You know, there's this big misconception when it comes to dating. You can't do something to make her like, fall in love, or even sleep with you. Men typically want to do something to move things forward. And when things go wrong, they believe that they can do something to right all the wrongs of the past. When she's not responding to his texts, he believes that if he does something, he'll be able to get her to come around. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you why oftentimes doing anything will destroy any chance you have of turning it around. How's it going? Ed Baxter here from Genuine Attraction, where we teach men how to get out of their heads and into her heart and attract their perfect partner. So if you're new here and you enjoy what you're learning, consider subscribing. And hey, at any point during the video, check out the links in the description below. So let's get started. If you're attempting to achieve an objective instead of just connecting with her, you're showing her that you aren't interested in her. You're more interested in breaking through her barriers to achieve your objective. In other words, you're not there for her, you just want to know what you can achieve. Can you get her to kiss you, sleep with you, tell you that she loves you? In this way, she isn't really what you want at all. She's simply the objective that you must conquer. This is the realm that pickup lies in. And while this does play to a man's masculinity, his conquering spirit, it also requires him to repress his heart in order to conquer. But the problem with conquests is that they can be conquered by others. The rich man fears losing his wealth. The professor fears losing his reputation. The king, his power. Conquests can be conquered. When a man believes he's not enough intrinsically, this makes him incredibly insecure and not able to actually connect with the woman right in front of him. Many times he doesn't even realize that connection is the real purpose. He can't get sex and he wants sex, and this appears to be the fastest way to get from point A to point B. The problem is that if he can't connect with himself, he can't connect with her. He can't see that what he truly desires may be love and connection and not really the sex. But all he sees is a conquest. When you make the woman the objective, you dismiss her heart. And when you dismiss her heart, you close yours and make connection impossible. You know, it's a two-way street. She'll say, he certainly wants something I have, but he doesn't really want me. And he will interpret her stonewalling him as not being tactical enough. He'll beat himself up for not doing it right, instead of just connecting with his heart and dropping all the bullshit. He'll double down and try again with another tactic or even another woman. Doubling down on the tactics and conquest requires him to push his heart down like a soldier in war in order to achieve his objective. But the solution is to surrender into his love and allow honest connection with the woman right in front of him. So let go of your desire to make something happen. Let go of your desire for any outcome and simply rest in the connection. If she is your objective, she can never be your partner. You know, one fallacy is doing something to feel better about yourself. For example, you may say to yourself, she's not responding. What do I do? How can I craft the perfect text to get her to respond? It's killing me. Why is she taking so long? And what do I have to say? You know, when you reach out with your text to gauge if she likes you, this is exactly what you're doing. You are saying, do you still like me? Please help me to feel better about myself. That's the hidden message that you're sending her. You might not even notice it, but she does. You're sabotaging yourself. And when you're constantly asking her for permission to move forward, when you're asking her to approve of you and to make you feel better, you place her in the position of mommy. You know, she doesn't want to be your mother. She doesn't want to have to reassure you and help you feel better. She wants a healthy and mature adult male. She wants you to see that she likes you and trust that she's not going to change her mind. She wants to see you're comfortable with yourself and you don't need constant reassurance. A confident man lives for himself. He knows that if she likes him, she will come to him. He knows in his heart that life is good, that things are great, and how she responds to him doesn't determine his mood for the day. A confident man knows that he doesn't have to make her like him. Another fallacy is doing what you think she wants to get her to like you. Us men falsely believe that we can get a woman to like us, that if we're suave, smooth, or a certain way, that we can become what she desires. Unfortunately, you can never craft yourself into being the perfect man for her, no matter what you do. You can never truly know another person's heart. You can only approximate it. So when you try to be what someone else wants, you build yourself a house of cards, when your approximation, by definition, is off. The problem is that when we try to be what someone else wants, our value is placed completely on their opinion of us. When they don't like the person we've constructed for them, we beat ourselves up and feel like we aren't enough. We feel lower and lower and can never live up to this impossible standard. Doing this will make you incredibly vulnerable to those that would take advantage of your nature to be someone that she wants. Some nasty sorts of women will abuse this to get you to do whatever she wants you to do, constantly cutting you down and threatening to leave or cheat, often making you a shell of your former self. She'll take your money, take your time, take your physical labor, your confidence, your complete self-worth, and even take your whole life. This is what you're demonstrating when you try to be and do what you think she wants you to do. You do it to relieve your insecurity. You do it to be approved of. The problem with fixing the external is that your self-worth is tied to the external. You falsely believe that your intrinsic value is what you can do, what you can provide for someone. If you can't provide something, then you're literally unproductive and useless. Unsavory women will leverage this to get more out of you. They will hold this over your head to get you to do what they want you to do. A man who's connected to himself knows that he is more than what he can provide. You'll go deep into cultivating your intrinsic self-worth in step 1 of the coaching program. If you're interested in being a part of the coaching program, click the link below and schedule a quick call with me. The call is free, and that's a great price. If you found value in this video, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, and thanks for watching. And remember, stay unapologetically you, with the woman inside of it. What?